Greetings, everyone. Marvin 4 here with another Great American Survival, and today we are back here headed towards Lake Elder. We are going to be reviewing a 13 fishing chrome Fate chrome combo. Very nice. This is the second one I've owned, actually a third because I own two of them now. But the first one I had, I ended up getting stolen, so I've really enjoyed this combo. It's nice. 13 Fishing makes some great stuff. And if you're new to their stuff, make sure you check them out. But we're gonna go over here. I've already spooled up one. One of them's not spooled up, so I'm gonna talk about it. And then I'm gonna throw it around. See if I can get lucky and catch a few today. Hope you'll stick with us. I'll tell you all about it. This video is intended for all ages. All right, so first off, let's talk about the reel. The reel itself is very nicely done. It's a composite frame followed with, it's got composite spool tensions, composite spool. It's got composite drag star, and I believe they're even a composite crank arm. Sounds like it. It's got these soft touch knobs, which feel very rubbery, but mine, like I said, mine are going on 2 years and still performing very, very well. Thumb bar is composite, and I believe the spool is too. Now let's crack this open and show you, because the brakes are different and they work really, really well. Yeah, spool's composite too. Line capacity is 135 pounds at 12, or 125 yards, 35 yards at 12 pounds. 1 through 6 is your adjustments, and I generally run mine right in the middle, just because some of them handle better, some don't. But this doesn't really have a lot of backlash issues. It casts very smooth, has 13 pounds of drag, and a 5+1 bearing system. I like the reel. The reel is very comfortable, very easy for one-handed manipulation. It feels good. Feels good in your hand. I mean, it's just small. It's very low profile, and it just, you know, I don't have big hands, but it fits in my hands very well. I like it. Next, let's talk about the rod. I'm not generally in my house when I'm doing videos like this. So there you go. 13 Fishing. There's all your specs. 7 foot 1 inch, medium heavy, extra fast. And man, if you wanted to, you could work with this, and the rod can easily handle some skipping. From 3/8 to a 1 ounce lure. Has these real nice guides. What did they call them? Tangle free guides. And they have these zircon inserts. Very nice. Now, as you see, these guides are very, very small. I mean, the ones down here towards the tip, very micro. Micro guides to the fullest. Very nice. The reel seat, very nicely done. The rod is a 24-ton HTC rod blank, and it's very sensitive. You feel, when you're doing finesse baits, you can feel all those little rocks, all those little sticks. You feel everything bouncing. When you're cranking, throwing a crankbait or a chatterbait or anything like that, you can feel all the action of that lure. It's got this split. It's got a split grip handle, and it's EVA foam. Very nicely done. And it's got this, I forgot what they called it, the Evolve Seamless Reel Seat. And I like the way that moves. It works really, really well. And it's very, very well done. I've enjoyed this combo. The rod when you're ordering this rod, now the rod comes in a 7-foot medium, a 6'7" medium, a 7'1". Hold on, here, let's fix that. When you're ordering the rod you can choose from are 6'7" to 7'1" medium, a 7'3" to a 7'4" medium heavy, or a 7'9" heavy. Just wow. That's a really wide spectrum to cover a lot of fishing options. Very cool. Now we're going to put this back together. We're going to grab my other one. I've already got it spooled up with some line. We're going to go see how it does. Now, as you see, this combo casts extremely well. It's very smooth, very easy to dial in, and what I like about it is with the 8-1-1, you got to kind of roll it slow when you're working stuff like square bills and lipless. But man, when you're throwing those swim baits, you can really just bomb them out there. Casts really smooth. It's got that extra fast tip on this model, the one I have on me today. I've got my other one, but I don't have it spooled up. So we're excited. We're really enjoying being out here. It's a wonderful evening. The last couple days this weekend were crazy windy. You would have thought if you were hooked to a kite, you'd have gone to Mars. Just crazy, crazy wind. So. I love the rod. The rod has an amazing amount of sensitivity. It's really smooth. You can feel it, every little bump along the way. You can feel this square bill. You can hear it. You can feel it hit every stick, stump. When it's on rock, you can hear it. You can hear it through the rod. If that makes sense? Cast it around this tree. Try and get it up along this bank if I can a little better. Wonderful day, wonderful evening, wonderful time out here. Man. I was throwing a Helgermite earlier, had it rigged up soft, throwing a finesse bait. That was on one of my other rod combos, but I caught a Helgermite. I caught one on a Helgermite, but I didn't really count that because, one, I wasn't throwing it on this, but I'll show you guys a picture of it. And I'm trying to get better at doing the whole GoPro thing. It's not as easy as people think it is. Not for me, at least. I can fish, and I catch fish, but I have a real hard time catching them on camera. So, I've got my first tournament next week. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm hoping that when I do... Nope. That I'll get some video and get some good fish on camera. That would be awesome. I've got to have them on camera or else I won't get credit for them, being it's the tournament that it is. But I've been wanting to do this. I fish from my kayaks nonstop. I always do. And ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was a wicked backlash, but that wasn't the reel's fault. I hit that tree branch above me. So if you're like me and you're looking at getting into another utility rod combo, that's how I view this as. This is something that you can throw finesse baits, work some Texas rig, Carolina rigs, but then it works really well with working stuff like topwaters, like whopper ploppers, spinner baits, crankbaits, things like that. Being at an 8+ series reel where it's really fast, it's not the best for deep diving crankbaits, but for topwater baits and things like chatterbaits, the rod's got that extra fast tip, so it works really, really well for that. And honestly, I tried skipping with it, but it didn't really work the best for it. But that's just because the brakes are a little touchy, but they work well.
Like I said, as if you saw, I only had the one backlash, and honestly, I hit a tree branch, so it's not really the rod's fault, or the reel's fault, I should say. But wonderful, wonderful evening. We love getting out here and being able to take some time to throw and wet a line, and man, it's just a really nice time. All right, so as we finish up, we wanted to share with you, this was our wonderful sunset tonight. Just absolutely breathtaking. I mean, look at this. Just a little bit of a breeze, got everything moving, but the sunset, gorgeous. Loved living here in Georgia. Get some very picturesque, very beautiful, reminds you of how beautiful God's glory really is when it comes to what he puts his mind to. Look at this stuff. I mean, the colors are beautiful, and I mean, just a wonderful time. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. We hope you like videos like this, and guys, we thank you. We thank you for stopping by. We thank you for watching our videos. Hopefully you found it useful, and if you did, give it the old thumbs up. But go over, check out 13 Fishing. They've got some great stuff. And guys, take time this week to get out there. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy nature. Be prepared. Stay safe. God bless, guys. We'll see you soon.